All right, guys. So I'm gonna be breaking down exactly how this guy, Charlie Morgan, makes a plus $10 million every single year consistently with his paid info community, paid product, whatever you want to call it. And the thing is, most people out there they think to make this type of money, we'll need some sophisticated funnels, all these landing pages, complex systems, all this nonsense. But Charlie is here to prove you wrong. So by the end of this video, you'll have a solid understanding of how he makes his money, how you monetize this large audience. So stick through it. Keep everything about show you in mind so you can use these strategies for yourself too. Okay, let's get straight into it. As usual, the three simple process of a success is firstly generating traffic. He does this mainly through Instagram and YouTube, where he targets coaches, agency owners, business owners, etc., consultants even. Next, he works on generating the interested leads. He does this through a VSL and landing page. I'm about to show you guys how he does it in a second. Next, he works on converting those interest leads into paying clients by offering them his very high ticket offer. I'll show you guys the price of it at the end. Now, let's dive into how Charlie is generating his traffic. So he primarily leverages YouTube, Instagram, alongside with ads on both platforms too. So he definitely gets most of his traffic from his YouTube channel, as you may already know. He has now over 160,000 subscribers. And the type of content he makes is like long, unedited, authentic videos packed with value, built specifically for his ICP, ideal client profile, basically. And what's interesting about his YouTube channel is that he almost doubled his followers just by doing this one thing that I'm about to show you guys. So as you can see now, we're on Charlie's YouTube, and if you take a close look at his thumbnails, you'll notice something pretty unusual. He literally doesn't care at all of doing anything fancy, high dopamine, over edited type of thumbnails, you know. He does the complete opposite of this actually. It's just a whiteboard with some drawing on it, as you can see here. And his videos, they almost look like he just got up and just decided to record, which is probably the case. And the best part of this is it's actually working. As you can see here, for example, 13,000 views, and boom, as soon as he made the switch, nearly 300k views. Okay, so super rock authentic content and a shit ton of value. That's what makes him stand out from other creators. As for his video description, it's quite interesting to say the least. As you can see, I hate case study funnels and being pitched just as much as you do. But if you're curious about how to help agency owners, coaches, and consultants beyond these videos, the link below will explain. No bullshit guide, no opt-in, and no free training to be found there. Check it out. As you can see, it's pretty original. That's Charlie's ways of doing things, right? And he basically has the exact same description in each of his videos. So it's just like copy and paste. And it's a very unique copy, which uses a very relatable and authentic tone with the reader. It offers a clear, no pressure call to action while having some humor to it to keep it engaging, all right? Now, let's dive into Charlie's Instagram. So he has a very like simple bio, nothing complicated. Like he has some social proof in it and a YouTube link. So he just puts like I've made 20 million plus selling information online and scaling 1,800 plus agencies and coaches for his social proof. And he puts his link, his YouTube link in the description too, so that people can watch his long form content. So this way you can trust and like him more. Okay. Now, let's talk about his whole content strategies on Instagram. So, it's divided into three parts: posts, reels, and story highlights. So, first, let's talk about posts. So, what he does is he just posts like lifestyle pictures showcasing his successful inspiration life, help build even more trust, reinforce his credibility, and highlight the benefits of his services. So, as you can see, he's living in Dubai right now, and people actually see that. What happens in their mind is like, yo, if I buy his program, I'll actually live the life he's living right now. So that's actually the whole psychology behind it, okay? Next, there's the Reels. So he just creates simple clips from his YouTube videos to try to attract as many quality traffic as possible, just like we've seen with Andrew Tate. It's not like these cool reel edits you usually see. He doesn't even put music on his reels. It's pretty smart because this way he really prioritizes the high traffic quality he brings to match his product's pricing, of course. Also, he usually like posts twice a day, so he's very active on IG. And number three, the story highlights. So he has two different types of categories of highlights: student results and promoting his YouTube videos. He posts a lot of student results inside his program, Like he has 7 sections only dedicated to that. This ultimately boosts his social proof, of course. Like every single day is having 30 to 4 new testimonials, new student voice on his stories. No wonder why his story highlights are full, right? And for the YouTube video part, he just promotes his YouTube content to drive traffic to his YouTube channel, adding more value just to make people watch his long form content so they can trust him more, okay? And there's also a very, very important note here. I've never seen anyone doing this except for him. So what Charlie does is he gets people to comment a keyword under his post so they can send them a free lead magnet, pretty simple. And that's interesting because he's doing this with his posts, not his reels like most creators do. So people will simply comment a keyword under his post, right? And then his team of sellers qualifies those people through Instagram DMs so they can see if they are the right fit for the program. And that's a very genius way of attracting new leads because most creators they do this and they'll just be sending the lead magnet and that's it. They completely forget about the lead. Here you're getting nurtured, qualified by his team of sellers, then you eventually book in a call. And here's a quick example. So people comment the word discipline here, for example, and they'll just be sent this free lead magnet. For example, here's say follow-up sequences. And after like a couple of hours, the seller will directly message you and start a conversation with you on IG after you've read the asset, of course. So that's for his whole Instagram strategy. And what he does also is Charlie's running some ads on IG and YouTube. So he's getting organic traffic and paid advertising traffic as well. Now let's move on to the next stage of the funnel where he just generates interested leads. And he does this through a landing page and VSL. His page pretty much looks like this, pretty classic, nothing fancy, the Charlie's ways of doing things, right? And there are no opt-ins BS where you enter your email phone number towards the video. It's very, very straight to the point. Now, this is the whole VSL framework. I mean, his video isn't that long. It's like 7 to 8 minutes long. It's pretty quick. I've broken down the whole process of it in these simple steps, okay? So firstly, what he does is he's immediately stating the whole purpose of the video. Like, as you can see here, it's like, all right, I'll be honest. This is a sales funnel. It's designed to sell you something. And he's very direct in the first 2 seconds of the video. So this can be quite surprising for most people because they're not used to get pitched like this. But again, that's Charlie's ways of doing things. It's pretty surprising. And the thing is, it works fantastic because this immediately breaks the ice and the lead lets their guard down, trusting Charlie more, and they truly know what to expect from the call right away. Okay. And next, he shows the offer and de-risk it completely. So his offer pretty much looked like this: 20 new paying clients in the next 6 months, guaranteed, or you'll have your money back plus $5,000 on us. Okay, so pretty much the worst case scenario here is you have plus 5,000 in your bank. But of course, there are some conditions applied to it. The third step is he's showing a ridiculous amount of testimonials and social proof. Basically, 50% of his VSL is him going through testimonials, which is crazy because he solely focuses on his client results and he truly puts the clients first by building the perfect, most complete product for his students. I think he mentioned in one of his videos like 1 hour of course content takes him about like 30 hours of work to get it done. That's how dedicated he is towards his clients. He's outrageous. And next, what he does is he goes through the viewer's dream outcome. So he helped the lead envision himself living his dream life after enrolling in the programs. Like, as you can see here, he asked this type of questions. How would 20 new paying clients have an impact on your life? So yeah, that's a very smart question to ask, okay? And then finally, I just put a final call to action to book in a call. This way the viewer know what to do next. And with this process, people know exactly what to expect from the call. They know it's a sales call. They know Charlie has a wonderful product that actually get results. And they're pretty much already bought in. So as I said, you'll eventually book in a call with Charlie's team, but you'll have to go through some initial questions so the closer will know what to expect from the prospect. So you have some qualifying questions for easy rapport building and a smoother call overall. We can go through these questions just here. So they just ask you for name, email, phone, and here just make sure you're an agency owner, coach, consultant, course seller, okay? And here he makes sure that you're over 18 because he cannot work with people under 18 apparently. And he asks for your current monthly revenue, your target monthly revenue, What's stopping you from hitting your target monthly revenue? A very good question. What do you charge for your service, product, or course? Are you the sole decision maker? Respect your time, so please confirm you're going to show up. Pretty simple. Now, finally, we move on to the converting mechanism. So he just converts on the sales call, and the closer goes through the whole sales process and closes at $10,000 upfront. So yeah, that's basically the price of his EasyGrow community, where he has now more than 744 members. That's crazy. And yeah, so he's able to make more than $1 million a month with this product using just this funnel, bro. It's so simple. Like, generate traffic, get people to watch your VSL, book them on a call, close them. Pretty simple. So if you're a coach looking for help to implement something like this or similar to it, maybe you're already making a little bit of money, want to scale further, or if you simply have some questions, just hit me up on IG. We can have a quick chat, or just book in a call with me through the link in the description. See you guys in the next one.